we finally have a race on an expert map, which should shake things up. Unfortunately, there's a wallfire enabled, but luckily, I think it's still interesting enough to play. So 2 to 60, and faster balloons. I'm gonna do 2 druids, 1 up there, 1 here, on last. Now, a lot of people ask or want to see like progress of the race. At least that's a suggestion I've heard recently. So I'm gonna try to show you what I did on the first day. This is day 2, and this first day I think was somewhere around like 2:45 of the time. So with that said, let's begin. We'll go up to round 8. Keep it on last. We're gonna buy Hearthorns on this druid over here. Put it back in first for a bit. Back on last. Go to round 10 now. And now I'm gonna set up a wallfire because obviously, whenever there's a wizard enabled, it's always a wallfire. Like, no question about it. So, sell. Got it. Going to 31 now. Oh, accidents. Didn't mean to do 32. This is bad. So I need to sell and buy wallfire 2 times. 2 times. And then I get 2 wallfires over here to catch both sides. Unfortunately, this is bad. I sent 32, which means, yeah. Purples are gonna come from the bottom side, too. I'm gonna sell wallfire. Back to first. Pause. Wallfire up here, if I can survive. 22 lives. Ooh, hold on. That's kind of what's gonna happen with this kind of race on a hard map. So 34. Need to sell wallfire. Back on first. Good. I need a wallfire up here now. Come on, quickly. Before we die. Good. Pause again. So we finally survived that part with a lot of lives, see? You just replay and then you have a ton of lives left over. It's kind of random like that. So at this point, that wallfire at the top can beat every balloon because there's no more purples. The next purples come on the bottom side, so I'm gonna send a 39. I'm gonna oh, I didn't mean to send 40. Okay. We lost. We lost. Or maybe we didn't lose. Hold on. A Jitsu can actually beat a Moab with Alchemist buff. Hold on, we can clutch this. I'm gonna send a 45 now. 27 lives. Wow. We're actually alive. Okay. This is not over yet. Not over yet. Let's get a ninja up here now to balance each side. Good clutch. I'm gonna go to 49 now. 49. I'm gonna get 1 more wallfire over here if I can place it. Nice. Jitsu. So we now have a balanced attack. 2 wafts, 2 Jitsus. Unfortunately, I can't place a 3rd wallfire here. This sucks. The strategy kind of revolves having 3 wallfires on this area, which you can place, but I can't do it right now. So, rest in peace. I guess we're just gonna die. Or not. I'm gonna send up to 58 now. This is the 2nd longest round, so you want to send that early. And now we just survive. Survive. 1 Alchemist, 2 Jitsus on each island. And this should basically give us the win. Luckily, I don't think I need the 3rd wallfire on the top side, but it would help. It would help a lot. So this will end up being like a 250 something. Let me just see what I need. Well, we can probably drop a few of these things. 1 shot the last ceramic. This BP is taking a while to kill. We'll get D-Breath. Double D-Breath. And yeah, last balloon comes on the bottom side, this mob. 252, 54, 55, 256. But you see, it's way off my best time, 223. So, let's show you a better time. Anyways, this better time revolves around a better early game, and yeah, basically better early game, and just rushing everything faster. Before I start this one, one important thing to know about this race is purples, because that pretty much ruins wallfire strategies. So you gotta keep in mind there are 4 rounds with purples before 60. 25, 32, 45, and 48. 25 is the top side, which is where I had to, you know, get the Jitsu, and then sell it for another one for 32, the purples over here. Now, on 45 and 48, there's camo purples. So, what you can do to prevent the wallfire from, you know, dying, is just not upgrade the camo, because if it doesn't see the camo, it won't touch the purple, so it won't explode. So therefore, you get all the pops from all non-camos. So that said, new strategy, Alchemist, Druid, round 6. So as long as we just get 0 to 0 wallfires, not 0 to 2, we don't have to worry about purples after, you know, the initial 2 waves. And that makes things a little bit easier. So, with this strategy, I will afford Wallfire a little bit earlier. Let's go to round 8. Gonna drop a wizard here, and gonna get ready to sell. Now, wait for it. Got it. 33 seconds. And we're going to 39. 39. Really risky. New Wallfire. Stop here. You notice I don't sell it that other time. Instead, I'm getting a 3rd one, or 2nd one, over here. We're getting a Jitsu now. 301. Gonna try to outbuff. Come on, put it on last. Purples come soon, we'll kill with this Wallfire, so I'm gonna sell it for a Jitsu very early. Gonna get back a Wallfire. Pause again. 34 lives. Now this purple is on the bottom side, but luckily, Jitsu here can shoot some purples, which is good. And that'll keep us alive. Yes, it will. Good. 45 now. And now we begin. Put the Wallfires on each island. If you can. Come on. Can we get 3? I saw a spot. Oh, I'm losing time here. Losing time. 49. 50. Let's get an outbuff here. And let's get another Wallfire. And let's go to 58. So I did upgrade this guy to camo because the purples were over with. That's when it's okay to upgrade, but that's why I didn't upgrade, like, initially to camo. That said, let's send all the rounds out fully. And we should survive all this. Come on, outbuff, good. Pause again, 21 lives. We good? Yes, we are. So with that said, Jitsu, Alchemist up here. And this should end up being about 220-something. Now, you notice the last move is always the Moab down there, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's get 4 Druids, because 4 ceramics for each, Moab. Duh. I'm gonna get a Arcane Spike to kill this faster, and that'll end up being a 226. Still kind of messy at the end there, but yeah. That's, the day 2 strategy. Not fine. 17. Feels bad, man. 7. I mean, we're alive, so I'm gonna keep trying until we go to 0. That's the name of the game here. Wallfire, Alchemist. Let's go to 45 now. You know what? I'm gonna drop a Dora. I have not experimented with an Adora strategy, but there is a first for everything in life. And Adora might push us over the edge. I don't know. Oh, issue is no camo, so let's get Jitsu before we die. Let's spam Adora's ability, so we don't die. 58. Wow. That's really risky, because I have no defense. Jitsu, come on, outbuff, quickly, before we die to the camos here. We're dead. Alright, we pushed it a little bit too hard there. But I actually kind of want to use Adora here. Because here's the thing. She's only $700. If you drop her early, and then later on in the game, she will level up, and then she'll be worth more than $700. So I feel like she could be used, but she's not going to be super useful, like in the grand scheme of things. Not a game changer, but could shave some time. 45. Remember to drop a Dora, because you think she can be used. So we're going to try to utilize her in some way, shape, or form. 49. Going balls to walls here. Come on, Jitsu, thank you. I'm going to sell this Wallfire. Need more upgrades faster. 58. 59. Whatever. It's gonna make it a little harder to defend because I sent 59. It's got ceramics up the wazoo. Sorry, I used the W word. Apologize. Jitsu, come on, outbuff. We need this guy. Otherwise, we're dead. Thank you. Now, we're still alive. Somehow. Jitsu. And outbuff. So I want to do the same thing. 4 Druids to end it off. Assuming we beat all this. Good, we do. Thank you, Adora. Coming in clutch. Alright, pause again. We're at 205. Again, I mentioned, I want to end off this bottom part. So, here's what I'm going to do. Sell, sell, sell. Fuck. Ah, I'm choking. Choking. Alright, this is what I wanted. Arcane, Jitsu. 218. New PV. Puts us in 2nd place. 5 seconds off 1st place. For now. That's it for today. Come back on Monday if you want to see what I have at the end. Most likely.
Day 4.
Last day. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to improve my strategy, so I'm most likely not going to improve very much. currently at 212, sitting in 5th with 7 hours left. So yeah, like I said, didn't have much time to improve, so the strategy is basically the same as what I had a few days ago, but it's just faster. Alright, that's a good wildfire on the bottom side. The earlier it is, the more money you get faster. And we're alive with 37 lives, which proves my fact. Healthy and more money faster. Good combo for success. Now, we're at 101. 101. Let's drop a door, 45. Pause again. Just to be safe. No, you know what? I'm not gonna drop the bottom right wildfire this time. I'm gonna play risky. Because I don't care. What happens if we don't have a wildfire on the bottom side? We're alive still. There we go. There's our answer. Whether or not you need a wildfire. You don't. You do not need a wildfire, boys. Now, let's get one more here. And at 122, I'm going to send all the way. Pause. And got $4,000. So there's no way we should choke this. Unless... use a Dora. 2 Jitsus. Wallfire, camo. Nice. 4th tier. Good. I think we survived. This is actually looking like a pretty good time. Now, let's not choke. Gonna get a druid back here. 1 shot. Ninja. Need a 401. Need an alchemist. Oh, barely fit that in. And slow it down. Sorry, again, we're gonna pause again because you can't possibly think about everything you're doing without pausing. So what I want right now is to spam druids and then the arcane. Same ending. That's the best way I found to finish off faster, so let's do that. Let's get at least 3 wallfires, or these guys. Sell these 2. Pause again. 206. Sell. Sell. No, 211, 212. I was a little bit slow selling the wallfire there. For the arcane spike. If I got it, if I was able to sell this left wallfire, I would have gone down faster, and then this would have been like a 211 something. But that's pretty much where I stand for the end of the race, 212. It's probably about as fast as you can humanly do, without 1, a better strategy, or 2, slowing down your PC, which I'm not down to do, so there it is.